Hi guys, this is Paku on Golden Glam Bam, and I'm glad you guys are watching me. Today, I feel like doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm not too sure. It's still a debate on makeup tutorial or hair, so I guess, how about I just do both for you guys? This is the first look of how it's gonna look like, the outcome, but as you can see, it's a little bit smoky, like bronzy smoky, and a little bit of a highlight of gold on top here. So I will continue this, and then you guys stay tuned, keep watching, and I'll show you guys how to do this makeup tutorial. Thanks! Alright, hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for waiting. Hopefully it didn't take you guys too long to just wait for this tutorial, right? Okay, so I did kind of do it a little bit of a oopsie, but in my, the first one, how I kind of described how it all looked like, I forgot to put fake lashes on and also put lipstick on. So, at the end of this video, I will finish the whole thing, and so you guys can see the whole look, alright? Here we go. Okay, so, first of all, I'm going to start off with concealer and foundation. This is the concealer I use. It's called Griftobian Makeup, and I'm going to use this one right here, the salmon color, for under my eyes because I have dark eyes, or dark circles, or puffy, whatever you guys like to call it, under your eyes, and I like to kind of cover it like this with my finger. And then, as you can see right here, I do kind of have like a little bit of a pimple, so I'm just going to add a little bit there too, just to cover it up. And then a little on the dark spots, a little bit on my cheeks. And then I'm going to use it a little bit on my lip, because sometimes on the corner of my lips is kind of dark. Alrighty. What I'm using is Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. This is the Sin. It's my favorite. I love it just because I'm a big fan of shimmer. So I'm gonna add this here and all the way up on the lid. I want to make sure, or you want to make sure that you get it right on top a little bit with your eyebrows, especially if you're gonna fill it in. Cause for me, I feel like, yes, if you need to cover it or a little bit of eyebrows and you want to stay all day, yeah, you want to put some on there. Here we go. And then I'm going to use my finger to blend it in, as you can see. Here we are. And the nice thing about this is if you have extras on your finger, you can put it under your eyes. And I forgot, number one thing when you put on makeup, please use clean hands. Because sometimes some people just forget, right? And you don't want all that bacteria in your fingers on there. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to start on is my eyebrows. So importantly, what I like to use for my eyebrows is an angle brush. Kind of like this. Whatever you guys like to use. Here it goes. I'm going to use my Sephora palette just because I love this palette. It's one of the newer ones from, well, actually it's not newer. It's actually from last year, from 2011. And what I'm going to use is right here. I'm going to use the gel liners, the brown one, and I'm going to use that to fill in my eyebrows. Oh, I kind of had a boo-boo. Okay. And then what I usually like to do to correct it is use a a Q-tip and water. Let me grab my water. Alright, there you go. Dabbed it in there, and then we'll just wipe away. See, just like magic. You can use makeup remover too, but water works too, just fine. After I fill my eyebrows with my gel liner, I'm going to use a dark brown from my Sephora palette down here. Right there. And then I'm just going to lightly go over it so that it doesn't fall. So that it can help set the gel and it doesn't like fade or come off. Anyways, continuing. Here we go, my eyebrows. Let's see if they're even. There we go. And here we go. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is on my where's my concealer palette again? Oh, okay. Then again, I'm going to use this again. I'm going to use this one right here, the yellowish one. I'm going to go up here as a highlight of my brow. And I'm going to just use my fingers to blend it in. There we go. You guys see it? There we go. And then, here we go. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start on my eyeliner. And so, as you can see on my my Sephora palette, I'm going to use the eyeliner brush they gave me. What I'm going to use is the gel liner, and I'm going to use the black one. And I'm going to kind of wing it out. As you can see here. Alrighty. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my my angled brush, the eyebrow pen, or the eyebrow angle brush that I was using. Go back to my brown, and then I'm going to put a color in my crease. Why I do this? Because I feel like with eyeshadow sometimes I can get a little messy, so with this it helps me so that I can shade it in a little better. And then let's see here, and then I'm gonna go with this brush. It's kind of like a fluffy brush sort of, and what I'm gonna use is my Runway, my cargo palette, and I'm gonna use this top one, and then I'm just gonna get a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it right on my lid. See, as you can see, it goes on my lid. And then the next thing I'm going to do is grab a eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to use a little bit of brown from my Sephora palette and go right on up here. And then, there we go. Looks kind of messy, right? Yeah, I know. Just keep watching. Anyways, and then I'm going to use my brush that's kind of straight, looks kind of squarish. I'm going to go ahead and go on my Runway palette again and go for this bronzy color right up here. And then I'm going to dab a little bit, and then I'm going to start blending on top. See, as you can see, it's gotten a little high. So what I'm going to do next is get one of my bigger fluffy brushes, and then I'm going to go for this. This is Physicians Formula's bronzer. This one's Malibu Strip, or the Pink Sand bronzer. What I like about these is they have strips right here, which is really cool. They can be you can use them as a bronzer or an eyeshadow. What I like to do is use them as both. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to use as a white one up here. It gives me that gold bronzy effect, which I like for my highlighted on my eyebrows. So here we go. We're going to add it up there so it blends in right into the harsh lines. There we go. And then as you can see, it's right in there. Okay, so I feel like I just kind of put too much brown shadow on it. So what I'm going to do is just clean my brush like this, the square one again, and then just go right in there with the clean tip, and then just blend away. Oh, well, you know, it'll be fine kind of thing. You kind of want to make sure that it's nice and blended through. So if you feel like you just can't blend it out, then just go ahead and wipe it again, and then use fluffy brush and go over the white one again. See? There we go. Much better now, right? Anyways, I'm just gonna add a little bit here. Okay, cool. Alrighty. And then as you can see, we're pretty much halfway done. So what I'm gonna do next is use my angle brush. It looks like this. It's not the other one for your eyebrows, so it's a little bit more steep. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna use that bronzy color from my Cargo palette again, and I'm gonna try to outline it a little bit right here. Or not outline it, but what I'm gonna do is just try to give myself a slightly little tail. Kind of like that. Can you see it? So then I'm just gonna go ahead with this brush again and just blend it in. The gold. So I'm gonna use this. What I like about this is I like to put it under my waterline right here. And kind of bring it out a little bit. Because this is a cream shadow, what I like about it is that once you put kind of like a shadow or like an eyeshadow kind of just powdered over it, it grabs it a little more, which is really nice. So like I said, dab a little bit of the Runway Cargo, the brown, the bronzy brown, and then just go right under, go from the liner all the way to that bottom part, kind of like right there, right where your lash line is. Dark one right here by Sephora. Since I have kind of like, I don't have, but I have a round face, as you can see. What I like to do is sweep a little and go all the way up. You want to make sure you grab it down here and go all the way up, so it gives you an illusion of like a round, an oval face shape. Just because you don't want to add it to the cheekbones too much, because you don't want it to make yourself look more rounded, if that makes sense. Because sometimes having like a round face shape is nice too, but it just gives an illusion. So here we go. There we go. So it kind of looks dark, and I understand that. So what I'm going to do is use my big brush, and I'm going to go with my Physicians Formula bronzer. Grab a little bit of it, and then just start blending it in. See? Not too bad, right? Put over here. Alrighty. And then we're going to go with the thick lashes. Okay, and then we're going to go with the fake lashes. It depends on you, on your opinion on what kind of lashes you want to go with. And then the next thing you know, I'm going to put lashes on. There we go. What do you think? I think this is a fun look. Something where you can use to go out, go clubbing, to go and have fun. You do it however you want to. I mean, right now I'm just starting off with some themes for Valentine's. So if you liked this look, totally try it. Here we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab my mascara. This one. It's called Voluptuous False Lashes. And it's waterproof. And I'll tell you, this stuff is awesome. Without my fake lashes, this is still awesome. Alright, here we go. Lip gloss, if I can find it. Anyways, okay, there we go. And then I found the lip gloss. It's called 2-in-1 Lip Gloss by OPI. I hope you guys enjoy this look, and let me know on your feedback on what you guys think.